performance. I mean, it really felt like in the second round you started really finding your stride there and showing your prowess on the ground. How do you feel overall about the fight and your performance?
I feel great to obviously get the win and get the finish. You know, I was a little bit gutted that I heard some boos. That's not what I want in my fights. You know, in my fights I'm always looking to be an entertainer first and foremost. So, you know, that sucked if I'm honest. But the first round is how I kind of thought it was all going to go. In the second round we ended up on the floor and I knew he had nothing for me there. So, you know, it takes two to tango, and when we was on the ground he was wrapping my arms up, you know, he was holding me onto him, and you know, there's only so much I can do. If I get too hasty, you know, I might end up getting submitted. So, you know, I done what I needed to do, but I'm just happy to get the finish and the win.
Well, man, about the boos, you're an Englishman fighting an American in Los Angeles. I mean, it probably wasn't your performance, or is that what you feel?
I don't know, I think it was the performance, because it was, you know, when it was not much was happening on the floor, you know, so, but, you know, I hope not. I hope it's not because I'm English.
And the prospects seem to be just the right nickname for you. I mean, you're looking great so far. You got two wins, you got a win now in the UFC. Who's next for you?
Whoever the UFC want me to fight, you know, I honestly don't mind. You know, I will fight whoever they give me. So all I need is a name, a date, and a place, and I'll be there.
So you can get that fight in London.
It would be nice. You know, I tell you, like, if there's one guy I want to fight, you know, it would be Chito Vera. You know, we had a bit of back and forth on Twitter. It's all fun and games, but, you know, that would make sense. But, yeah, if Tom Dukamwa wants it, you know, but I just hope he doesn't pull out again, because, you know, if he's going to pull out over a sore rib every time, then I'm not going to get a fight.
But London is where you want to be.
100%. You know, I was just saying that my first ever UFC event that I went to was watching my coach, Brad Pickett, live. And when I started, you know, I said that's where I want to be. I want to be at O2, I want to be in the UFC, and I want to represent my country and my hometown. So that for me is a dream come true if I can get on there.
Did any of the location changing this week affect you coming from overseas and your family and friends?
It did. You know, it was the time zone messed me up a little bit. I'm not quite used to that. I didn't get to come out too early, so, you know, I'm just trying to adjust to the time and the weight cut at the same time. That sucked. Obviously I was gutted and heartbroken that I wasn't with my family on Christmas Day. You know, seeing them on FaceTime, you know, it wasn't quite the same, but it was all worth it. I got the win, so I'm going to go back and celebrate with them tomorrow.
Was everyone able to make it to LA from Vegas and everything?
The people that came were, but unfortunately one of my best mates, he was actually proposing to his girlfriend in Vegas at the Grand Canyon, so they've done it now, so I'm allowed to say it, but, you know, congratulations Tom, obviously. But yeah, it sucks that they couldn't come because he had already had that booked up.
So now that you're coming out here from a win, you said, you know, you weren't happy about everything, but what are your biggest takeaways from the fight? And you know, the biggest point you think I got to work on this.
If I'm honest, you know, there's not too much that I come away from the fight thinking I need to work on. You know, I'm happy that I came away uninjured. You know, there's been a lot of fights, even when I've got the wins, where I've come out with damage, I've come out with broken noses, and, you know, I've busted up my hands, my feet, and whatnot. So I'm fresh, you know, which is perfect, especially if it's that London card's 11 weeks away. But, you know, I just come out, I'll be back in the gym after next week, and, you know, just whatever my coaches want me to do, I'll work on and just look to get better every day.
I saw a video where after you beat Johnny Eduardo, it was like you had basically a ball, like looked like your entire home city was there. Do you think, is there something similar going on tonight?
Yep, there is. It's my local social club, you know, so everyone in the local area, they go down there and watch it. I'm sure there'll be a video of them going crazy again tonight, so, you know, if there is one, I'll be putting it on social media for sure. Done? Amazing.